I think that's gonna be... That scared the heck out of me. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory with me, Spacefish, and I was just about to say factorio there again. I just can't stop. But just look at this beauty as always. I'm just trying to capture the intricate moments of this game as well, because I think there are many. And I think for a starter to an episode like this, that's always pretty nice. Alright, back to the work though. I do need to remember where we left off last episode. So we have quite a bit of this stuff automatic already. I'm thinking we didn't have... Yeah, okay, so this thing needs its own iron. So first things first, let's get some iron from the miners. I do think though that we do now have our own biomass burners, right? So we could probably build another miner that delivers ore to this production line as well. There you go. Put some more iron there. Perfect. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we have one here. Let's check out our power grid real quick, shall we? Okay. That doesn't look too bad. First things first, biomass. I do think, yeah, that's pretty fine. We have a good bit of that. Okay, cool. So we've got enough power grid. That means I'm actually wondering, why did I do it this way? Why would I connect this thing? Oh, I just threw the ore into the wrong... Okay, whatever. Whatever. We are building another miner anyways. I need to find out what I need though. I have everything that I need, so that's awesome. So, grab all, pick up. Thank you. Now, we need to deliver to that one. So, first things first, miner. Miner goes all the way around, somewhat like that, I guess. Let's do somewhat like that. I think that's pretty fine. Then we need conveyors, and we have all the stuff for the conveyors as well. We're doing great, guys. So I'd like to kind of make it look good, just somewhat. So we will try and make this somewhat straight. That somewhat straight, yeah, somewhat. Okay, that's pretty alright. Cool. Then we have a power pole here. I think we can just connect that one. Cool. There we go. Power grid is looking good, I guess. No crashes yet. And here comes our first ore soon, Tim. Pick that up as well. That looks pretty weird. Hey, awesome. So that means we're not gonna have to run back and forth between portable miner and the storage anymore, which is awesome. So we're gonna pick this thing up as well. Pick it up, thank you. And I mean, we're not gonna use it for the time being, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna build more miners later and we can just use it for that. Now I'm gonna dump the rest of the ore into one of these containers. One, oh, that's it, okay. Then I'm going to empty my inventory a bit, and then we're going to see what to do next. So we need a good bunch of iron plates, iron rods, and copper cables. So did we not... What I'm wondering right now, did we not get a sludge? Oh, a slug rather. We did get a slug, so that's awesome. So we should probably go and use that. Now, what can I get rid of? I'm going to keep this in my inventory because else I'm going to forget that I have it. The pale berries I want to keep as well, because if I ever manage to find a dog, I want to tame it. Thing being, in my own private game, I've played for quite a long while, well, on an older version of the game, and I've never found one, so yeah, let's see when that actually happens and I finally find one. I really hope I do eventually. But we've got a good bunch of iron rods. Let's actually throw these in for the milestone already. So there you go. Throw these in for the milestone as well. Throw these in there. And now, let's check out how many iron plates we already have. I'm thinking we are probably missing a few. Actually not. Good times. Cool. This thing... Ooh, we're doing good, guys. We're actually doing good. So this means that we're actually very well in place to complete this milestone. And then I want to quickly show you guys how these power slugs work. Oh, I can't actually so far. Okay, so what we are going to have to do is we're going to have to research the power slug first, which means that we're going to lose it. No. So that means we're going to have to do another expedition to actually be able to go and use these. And I mean, there's another few things that we could research, so I'm thinking we should probably get that taken care of as well, but that's going to take some time. So in the meantime, we're just going to go and complete this milestone real quick, shall we? Now, these and that, and there we go, launch the pod. Now, is this gonna... Yeah, there we go.
Aim to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners. Additionally, you can now build the space elevator, which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
It's actually pretty nice, isn't it? There goes a little launch pod, which is going to come back eventually. It's just going to bring the materials up to space, and we got some new technologies and exchange, which is awesome. And by the way, what we were talking about, like, I'm not sure if it's last episode or the one before, but what I was talking about fuel efficiency for biofuel and biomass, it is actually more efficient. So you do like by upgrading stuff into firstly biomass, then biofuel, for each stage you get more efficiency out of it, which is really nice. I did confirm that after recording. Now, let's see, what did we get now? We got something about biofuel. We got utility. Okay, so can we activate another milestone before this thing is back, or will we actually even need to wait for activation? I'm not sure, but we have biofuel, so that's great. Lookout tower. Well, yeah, we can use those for building a little bit later. And logistics, I definitely want to have that. So we should probably take care of that milestone next. This thing I'm not too interested in. This thing, maybe once we start building our first little factory, this will actually be pretty neat. I do like these conveyor walls. Object scanner we've done. And these are going to be the next major milestones, I think. So for the chainsaw, do we get the recipe for that already? Okay, we don't. But I'm not sure. We could already need a rotor for that. I think this is going to be one of the most important milestones. Jump pads we can probably postpone a bit. Same for walkways. So I think the plan is going to be logistics, then part assembly, then obstacle clearing. I think that's about right. So what I am going to do is I am going to take care of a biofuel production line. That means more concrete, and that means we have to actually pick up more concrete. So let's do that first. That's a bunch. It's not too much yet, but it's a bunch. And we're gonna just place it right here, I think. Which this part is kind of annoying, but we can get rid of this later. I don't mind that too much just yet. Let's just plunk down some front foundations. And then we are going to need 2 assemblers. We're going to need 1 for the biomass. We're going to need 1 for the biofuel. And then we're going to place a container here at the very end. And an input container at the very start, pretty much. This is the wrong way around.
Milestone exchange concluded.
The right way around.
Re-entry complete.
Oh, we missed it. Damn. Yeah, I was hoping to show you guys that. But as you can see, he's back. Like, he comes down and everything and lands on the thing. So, yeah, but unfortunately we missed that. We're gonna see it at a later time. Okay, so this thing's nicely placed down right there. I can't afford it. Okay. Was gonna already wonder if anything being in the way affected it, but apparently not. So let's take another 100 iron plates here. That should be a bunch. What we also are going to have to take care of is seriously. Oh my god. This is like, I can't. No. My OCD. No. Okay, so we're gonna have to start like that, which is pretty annoying. But once we get rid of this damn thing, like, then I'm just gonna fix that, because I can't take that, and I'm sure some of you guys are heavily annoyed by that too. We are gonna need some reinforced iron plates though. What was it? 3 for 1. Okay, so we're gonna need 6. And then you can build the constructors, and that way we're gonna get our first biofuel. Just to max that efficiency on that, because I don't want to go and collect biofuel over and over, and not biofuel, but like well, also not biomass, but lease and wood over and over and over again. That's actually pretty annoying. Thing being, I think this is limited to either doing it for wood or for leaves. So I'm thinking we will probably do wood, and the rest we can probably just make into biomass ourselves, and then throw it into this production line and have the secondary constructor take care of it with take care of the biomass and make it into biofuel or something like that. So, conveyors. Now the question is if our power grid can actually take it. Would be quite the interesting question. I don't know the answer to just yet. I'm thinking maybe. So we're peaking at like 48. Question would be, how much does a constructor need? 4. Okay, so this should in theory be doable without a power outage. After that we're gonna have to upgrade again. Oh yeah, wait. So yeah, as you guys saw here, like recipe biomass leaves, biomass wood, so it can literally only do one of the two. So we're gonna do biomass wood here, and we're gonna do we're gonna do biofuel here. That's gonna be the way this operates. What we could do later on, I think, once we have the logistics milestone reached, we could just add another container here, do a biomass leaves constructor over here, and just make the biomass, like both the biomass thingies feed into that. I think that would be quite a nice thing. And speaking of milestones, let me actually take care of getting us another milestone. So we want, well, I said logistics first, right? So we're gonna do logistics, and I think we can actually complete this right away. So let's do it, because all the time the pod spends in space is gonna be time that we can't reach more milestones. I was gonna say, is there? Oh, apparently we can't. We need more iron plates. Iron rods. We're probably pretty good on iron rod production. We are doing pretty decent on wires too. Just iron plates we're a bit slow about. Now, question being... Yeah, okay. So, it's not like there is any major bottleneck, I don't think. We'd probably have to overclock everything. But I think one way or another we're going to have to do another round of exploration soon to make sure to get some more power slugs, just so we can proceed on that. I don't think she said the ma'am is done with her analysis yet, did she? Like, usually she should announce that, so... Interesting. Most certainly. Now, what do I want to do? I'm totally at the wrong station. I wanted to go here, throw all that stuff in there. Plunk, 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 and plunk. And that was a nice little interesting graphics lag. I'm not sure if you guys saw that or not, but that was definitely a very worrying one. Yeah, okay. Hoping my equipment is fine right here. Now, okay, guess she said the ma'am is done, or maybe she didn't. Didn't notice it, most definitely.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into a power shard that functions with current fix-it technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 1.
Hey, okay, yeah. So, this means... First thing, how long is this going to take? 7 minutes. Okay. So this means that we can now craft... Can we not craft them here? Oh wait, derived blueprint. Yeah, okay, so we need the milestone, I guess. Here, overclock production, and this gets us the power shards. So we're gonna have to go for that milestone as well before we can get stuff. And we're pretty low on iron plates right now, so this is gonna take some time for production. I'm thinking, let me just check out the... Okay, so we need some more biomass as well, don't we? Ideally, oh god, oh god. We are pretty darn low on biomass. I don't even have... Oh my god, no. This is no good. Do I have more stuff in here, maybe? In the crate? I do. Oh, good. Okay. That saves us for a while. That was another graphic glitch. I don't know what's up right now. It's pretty weird. I'm kind of getting worried about that. I'm gonna go and upgrade this into biofuel already, just to maximize our efficiency on the fuel. And I mean, why not? Honestly. Now, yep. Good timing. There we go. So that has some biofuel in it. This is like super low on biomass as well, though. So we're gonna have our power grid crash in a minute. This thing I'm not gonna connect up just now because, well, I'm gonna just need to collect some leaves first. That has a way higher priority for me right now. Now I'm thinking there should be a power slug somewhere up there, as far as I remember. So we're gonna check that place out in a second. And while we're going there, we're gonna collect a lot of leaves, because we really need them. Over here we've got some more iron, and I think this is probably going to be where we are going to build our first factory as well. Oh, we missed the berry. But yeah, this is probably going to be where we build our factory as well, because I'm thinking, what was the button for scanning stuff? Let's see, there we go. So, well, this is an iron deposit here. I think this was like 2 iron deposits and 1 copper or something, yeah, so 1 more iron, 3 iron deposits. Okay, there was some other stuff somewhere close, I think. One way or another, I think it was a good place to start a factory, so we're definitely gonna do that, I think. And that means we can like harvest this place for all the biomass we can find anyways, because I'm pretty much just gonna build right on top of that. Cool, so that's that out of the way. I'm gonna go up there and check out if we can find a power slug real quick. And then once that's taken care of, I'm gonna rush back down, put that biomass in, well, convert this biomass into biofuel, and put that into the generators, because our factory is probably already powered down, but I want to just pick up a few more things. It's not really worth it, I don't think. Okay, limestone over here. It's not really worth it, I don't think, to just go out for like 2 minutes and not really find much of anything. If we're already going on a small expedition, we may as well try and find some power slugs to overclock things in our factory later. I think that's going to be... That scared the heck out of me. Okay. Oh god. Like, wow. I was not prepared for that sound. But yeah, that was our factory powering down right there. Pretty interesting that we can hear it all the way over here. I was thinking there was a power slug somewhere over here too. Maybe I'm wrong though. I would like more, but I can't find any right now. Okay, let's go up to the place that I was originally going to go up to. Oh yeah, so if you can see, is there a way to zoom here? I don't think, but over there, like right over there where I'm pointing, there's a power slug right there. I think it's a yellow one actually, so it's going to be another thing that we're going to have to research. AKA we're still not going to be able to... There was another one up there as well, I think. Is it like there? But yeah, we're still not going to be able to overclock things. Good times. I'm going to pick up the nuts over here real quick. That's another lag. I really don't know what's up with my computer lately. I've been having a few issues, guys. I've actually been trying to patch this thing back together for like 3 days this week. After it totally crashed and wasn't going to start back up. Like, I was literally just starting the thing. Then it ended up in a black screen with all the fans spinning, and that was it. Like, no Windows boot, no nothing, just after the BIOS screen, everything was gone. Which was quite the scary situation. I was already panicking that I would have to buy a totally new setup. But it was something about the AMD graphics card driver being messed up. So when I cleaned that thing off my disk, like totally, that worked again. But I'm kind of afraid that's not going to work forever, to be honest. So yeah, looking forward to the upgrade one way or another. And that's a green one, so this is good. So this is going to be a first one that we can make into a power shot once we have the upgrade. Which means we can start some overclocking soon. And, well, what's the easiest thing for overclocking, I think, is probably going to be, this is a lot of biomass, I really like that. We're making a lot of progress on biomass through harvesting right here. I'm just spamming the button, so sorry if it's like, I'm just spamming the button in your ears. But we really need all of this. 1,213 leaves. Interesting. How much, what's my inventory again? Tab? 69 wood, okay. Whoop. I've got to say, I really like this little tooltip bar in the bottom right corner. It's really, really helpful, especially when you jump back and forth between games and you kind of tend to miss shortcuts. It's just kind of... Oh, hello! Hey, little pal! Don't fly away from me, I'm not going to do you any harm. I can't tame these though, can I? Wait, let me... I don't want to jump, because that's probably going to scare him. Oh, come on. Can I tame you? Hey. Pal. No, give it to him. Hello. Hey, do you want to be my puppy? Look, I have berries. No? You don't? Aww. Okay, sad times. I was really hoping I would maybe be able to... Oh god, I was thinking, what's that sound? What's going on there? I was really hoping I would maybe be able to get this guy as my little pup. But I guess it's just a doggo, whenever you find him. I don't quite... Where am I at, like, respectively? Okay, I think I was a bit more here. There was a power slug somewhere over here, I'm like so sure. I'm just not really sure where. Oh, this is kind of hard. So it was not all the way over there, I'm pretty sure. Must be... I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find this one. At least not right now. There's going to be a detector later. That's going to help us find power slugs, so that's going to be awesome. Really looking forward to that, because, like... This is not working out that well right now. And I could really use a few more. So that's going to help us ramp up our production and reach our milestones. Okay, so we're going to leave this be for the time being. I'm not going to waste 15 bajillion years trying to find this thing with you guys. So let's head back. Let's get some biofuel produced as quick as possible. And put it into the generators. I'm thinking now that our factory is powered down, I will probably just end up pulling all the biomass from the biofuel burners, biomass burners, whatever they're called. And just convert it all to biofuel as well. And then split it up and distribute it evenly. Just to get max efficiency going. Thinking that's probably the best idea. Now, hello again. This is going to be a bit of a walk. Getting all the way over there. I'm really looking forward, guys. I'm really looking forward to getting rovers. It's going to actually be awesome. Like, I've always loved rovers in this game. And, well, I mean, rovers being like... The only thing I've ever used was trucks, right? Like, there's trucks that can produce, not produce goods, but move goods. And I think you can also automate the way that they move and where they move and what they do. But I think, like, nowadays there's actual rovers as well. So I'm really looking forward to trying these out. And, hey, production's at a standstill. Good times. Okay, so let's go over to this. Take that out. Give me that. Hello? No? Okay. Let's drag it then. Thank you. Then, this thing seems to be empty. This has... Oh yeah, right. This had biofuel already. Okay, cool. So, we are going to have 2 biomass leaves. Produce all that. Plonk, 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 plonk. It's going to be a lot of biomass, isn't it? That's actually pretty nice. So this was actually pretty well worth it. I think the wood biomass we're probably just going to throw into the container. And we're gonna have the constructors take care of making that into biofuel. That's probably the most time-saving way of doing things here, but for the time being, like, I'm gonna need a good bunch of biomass to totally fill up my power reactors again. And, like, while this is more fuel efficient, right? Another upside of this is actually gonna be that a full stack of biofuel is gonna last 15 times longer than a full stack of biomass lasts, right? So we're gonna have to refuel these things less and less, and that's actually pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to that, because I mean, doing this every 20 minutes is gonna be a pain, so I really don't want to do that. Yeah, so what I really am thinking is I want one of these scanners to find more power slugs. I'm just not really sure how just yet, so I'm gonna have to find out. It's probably gonna be behind some milestone. I'm just gonna have to see which one it is. Right, more. There we go. Okay, so first things first, you're gonna get all the biofuel. Then you're gonna get a full stack, and you're gonna get a full, well, not a full stack, but a good bunch. And there we go. That's everything running again. Sweet. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Now, that's lag. There it goes again. Next things. We're probably going to want to complete this with like some logistic tools. And I want to hook up the biomass thing as well. So, here's a bunch of iron plates. That's awesome. Let's throw these at the milestone and complete it. And that's going to throw the launch pod up into space again, so we're gonna have to wait for the next one anyways. Can I click this? Thank you. Bye.
Milestone
See you later.
reached. Conveyor belts can now
Cool.
merge and split to
Player
increase the
upgraded.
complexity and efficiency
get
of
out of
your
that.
factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Oh, productivity display. Okay. Efficiency of each build. Oh, right, that's a new thing. I forgot. There was new things. Ooh. Efficiency, 100%. How efficient production is compared to the current max speed. Okay. Okay, oh yeah, right. It's kind of like, is there overflow or is there none, I guess. For you, there's probably overflow? Yeah. How are you at a... Like, see, that's what I don't... Like, what's this efficiency thing about? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Oh, it's probably like, is he actually using all the speed that he can? Like, is he... is he getting enough, not is he overflowing? I see. So that's pretty much... well, like, if there was a production step behind this, we could see, like... Is it working out as intended to know? Okay, I see. Cool. Now let me throw all the wood in here. And then I'm gonna just... Oh no, wrong spot. Am I gonna get past this one? Yeah. Okay, so... We're gonna need the power pole over here. That's a power line, that's a power pole. Gonna connect these two. And then you're gonna get power, and you're gonna get power. Cool. So is that working? I did put a yeah, okay, it's working. Awesome. So I guess not 100% efficiency, just because there's not enough. Yeah, it's not going to be 100%. The wood's moving too slow. So here comes the biomass. We can actually throw the rest of ours in there as well. And then here comes the biofuel. That actually looks pretty nice. I think that's a new visual compared to the other time that I was playing Satisfactory. That's pretty nice. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to go a bit over time here, guys. I'm not quite sure my actual timing. Did mess that up again, I'll have to admit. That's fine. So we got these going. We've got our milestone reached. What would be next on the list for me? Alright, logistics. What I was saying before, I think I want to take care of that actually. Now I'm a bit short. I'm a bit short for materials. No, not for materials, for power here, so that is a bit of an issue. Can't afford. Oh, I'm missing an iron rod. I'm missing one iron rod right now. A whole one iron rod. Okay. Let's get that. And yeah, like, this is getting to a point where I really, really, really want to overclock the production. It would be pretty nice to have. Because, like, I mean, iron rods we're doing fine, right? But iron plates? He could use a good bunch more of them. Especially when we start, like, producing more and more... That's the wrong thing. Producing more and more reinforced steel plates and stuff. We're just gonna run out of iron plates so quickly at this production speed. Like, you won't even believe how quickly we run out of those. What I want as well now is I'm gonna want one of these. Okay, so we do have enough of that. I just need 3 iron plates, reinforced iron plates. So we're gonna need some screws. 1, 2, 3. Build these. And just plunk down a constructor real quick. And get that thing going. Because this conveyor merger is pretty much what's going to merge the biomass production from these 2 lines. And that's just going to... I mean, it's literally just the thing to make our lives easier, right? Because we don't want to stand there 24/7 and our crafting bench just producing fuel and fuel and more fuel and more fuel for our generators. And why would we have to when we can just let the machines do the work for us, right? So what the game's about, automating more and more. So you are going to do leaves, well, biomass from leaves rather. Now I'm not sure we actually have the power to... How much is this? Can I like see? Okay, ooh. Yeah, I mean we would probably just spot on hit the peak, but I don't really want to take my chances. So I'm thinking we will probably not do that just yet. Okay, so we're gonna have to take this off, sadly. Then we are gonna need a conveyor merger like this. Output is going to be the blue one. Okay, so somewhat like this, I guess. Now is this in line? It is. Perfect. Okay, so you are going to deliver here. Then you are going to deliver here. You are going to come out a bit, go around, and deliver here. That's... oh, God, no. No, 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 no. This is not the way that we're working in this very factory. Everything has to be done very precisely and accurately, just like that. That is way better. Everything else would just be flippin' sloppy. Cool, so there goes the rest, and as you guys can see, this is going to flow in here. And then eventually it's just going to come out there. Which is awesome. Now this thing is still going a bit too slow. I'll have to say that. Like this, it's not delivering enough biomass to actually fully... yeah, fully up the efficiency to 100% on this thing, which is fine. For the time being, we're going to have to do it that way. But as you can see, there's our first big stack of biofuel, so that's awesome. Now let's go select a milestone real quick, because I want to keep going on these. Here we go. No, wrong thing. Here we go. Now, overclock production would be nice. I gotta say that, but we don't have a detector yet to find things. Where do we get the detector? Doesn't look like we're getting them with these milestones yet, so we're probably going to need another tier. Okay, now we are going to need part assembly, because I think that is the next goal the space elevator. It's going to be the next goal. Do we have that yet? Yeah, special space elevator. Exactly. So that's pretty much going to be the next goal to construct, which, as you can see, is going to take a good bunch of resources. But I'm sure we can manage. What I think this thing demands pretty quickly, though, is rotors and modular frames. And that's probably going to end up being our first factory as well. So this is going to be our next milestone then. Awesome. So I think we did a bunch of stuff this episode, and I've already gone a good bit over time. So without further ado, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, please leave a like down below. And remember to hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date on when future episodes come out. Also, hit the bell. Never forget about that one. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!